Hey guys, Coach Daniels back again. You may remember me from such films like How to Properly Squat or How to Get Motivated to Work Out. Today I want to talk to you about changing your lifestyle without using extreme dieting techniques. Even as a tenured athlete, I have struggled with my body composition because I can never find the right nutrition program. I started with diets like the paleo diet or the ketogenic diet to increase my lean muscle mass while shedding body fat. Both of those diets turned out to be ultimately disastrous, way too difficult to maintain. In fact, 69% of these fad diets fail, according to healthresearch.org. Diet and exercise programs fail for a number of reasons, and here are just a few reasons why. Diets are too extreme, and they're way too restrictive to maintain long term. Most fad diets cause more harm to the body than they do good. Diet programs are often expensive, mostly unproven, and a lot of them are even scams. I myself propose 3 simple solutions in moderation that are easy to follow. They don't require you to go to extremes just to lose a few pounds. And here's why. Diets simply don't work. They're too extreme. They leave you feeling hungry after every meal, and that makes it really hard on the mental aspect of the diet. A lot of them leave you craving foods that your body knows you need. For example, on the paleo diet, a lot of you might know already that it restricts carbohydrate intake by the means of grains and things like that. I was forced to get my carbs through other ways, and it was a very limited resource, and I always found that I was starving. Also, guys, they cause an overwhelming urge to cheat or binge in the middle of your diet program. Almost weekly, I would find an excuse, like, hey, I worked out super hard today. Maybe I can eat a bunch of crap tonight and get drunk. Never works out in the long term. These types of fad diets harm the body. A surprising amount of diets involve techniques that cause severe dehydration. There's even a diet that I researched that calls for you to wrap your body in plastic wrap to sap all the water out of your body. Now, this might help you lose water weight, but in about 24 hours, you're just going to gain it back anyways. So there's really no point, and you're probably going to really hurt your kidneys. Furthermore, guys, too few calories will lead to muscle wasting and in turn cause bone breakdown and metabolic disorders. I made a graph here to kind of help you guys understand why based on micronutrient intake. For example, for the first diet we talked about, the DASH diet, you only get about 52% of the daily needed 27 micronutrients. So in order to eat enough to get all of your micronutrients from that DASH diet, you would have to consume 33,500 calories. The recommended daily intake is only 2,500. You can see where there's a problem here with overeating. The South Beach diet only gets you 22%, and the Atkins diet gives you only 45% of the daily recommended intake for micronutrients. Also, these diet programs are super expensive in most cases. Whether it's just the ingredients or the membership dues, the high cost of some of these programs are unnecessary. Other programs are also flat-out scams. Take a look at this picture. An example of a scam diet might be this kind of diet where you see our beloved Dr. Oz marketing some kind of extract from a supplement I've never heard of, when I can't find any science on, that claims to burn calories and help you lose weight. And then they put a fancy #1 weight loss thing there to kind of help people buy it. As a solution, guys, some of these diets are better defined as lifestyle changes. Diets like the Mediterranean diet or the Zone diet use the term diet very loosely. They don't require a crazy extreme diet change. They don't require things that are unsustainable and unmaintainable. What they do is cause gradual body loss rather than rapid weight loss. They improve your energy levels. They use nutrient-dense foods, they're very low stress, they increase your lifespan, and they also reduce your BMI over time. Though these diets are basically maintenance over time, they can be helped by regular exercise. I know, nobody really wants to do that, but that's why I've got another solution coming up. The Mediterranean diet is considered to be one of the healthiest diets in the world, according to Kay Gonder in 2016. After you guys pick a new lifestyle diet like like the Mediterranean or the Zone diet, it's important to pick an exercise buddy, group, or even some kind of partner. Partners hold you accountable and make working out seem like less of a chore and more like fun. I've done CrossFit for several years now. I know, I'm talking about CrossFit again. Truthfully, I enjoy going every day because those people are my best friends. I've made a big family there, and I look forward to going every single day. To wrap it up, guys, don't choose a diet plan. Choose more of a lifestyle change. Diets like the Mediterranean and Zone diet don't require drastic changes, but unlike most diets, ask simply that you eat meat, vegetables, nuts and seeds, some fruit, little starch, and no excess sugar. In other words, eat things in moderation. Eat a variety of fruits and vegetables, or eat what we call the rainbow. Don't binge on sugar-dense foods, and stay away from highly processed foods and fast foods. Eating healthy to either lose weight or perform better is not a difficult task and does not require a diet that is drastic, extreme, and unsustainable. It only requires a basic knowledge of macronutrients and how much your body needs individually. Remember, everyone's body is different, and with the aforementioned diets, one may only need to adjust his or her intake to find the sweet spot for your daily recommended carbohydrate, protein, and fat intake needs. Thank you for listening.